Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Shai. Be sure to click that red button down below and subscribe, that way you don't miss out on any videos and you can stick around for my little journey here on YouTube. So today I'm going to be doing a hairstyles for short hair video. These are going to be non-heat hairstyles and they're all under like 5 minutes. You can literally do these so quickly and just like run out the door, and you only need a few things. You need for all of these you will need a comb, you'll need like a one of these kind of brushes. I don't know what that's called, I don't know why. You'll need a normal brush, and then you'll just need your normal hair products that you would normally use on a day-to-day basis. You will also need your whatever you use to like slick your hair. So I just use a sleek edge gel, and then you'll just need like a couple scrunchies, hair ties, and rubber bands. So it's super simple. You'll also need water because you'll need to wet your hair, but it's super simple, super easy, and it's definitely all hairstyles that you guys can achieve if you have short curly hair. You can do these with long hair too. I just have short hair, so I am doing short hair. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. So let's just get right into the first hairstyle. Okay, so for the first look, I'm just gonna do my normal like down and curly. So basically what you're gonna wanna do is start with freshly washed like curly hair. Freshly washed natural hair, and then you're just going to apply your products normally. So I'm just going to show you what I would normally do to my hair, and yeah, that'll be our first look. So what you'll need for this is you are going to need a hairbrush, so just like a normal hairbrush. So yeah, you're going to need a normal hairbrush, you're going to need whatever products you use, and water and your hands. That's really all you're gonna need. So this one is super easy. Let's just start out. So the first thing I do is I will usually just like comb through my hair. My hair is actually already brushed right now. I know some people apply product with their hair not brushed, but personally for me it just works better if I do brush my hair. The product just like kind of applies better, and it's like more evenly distributed if I brush my hair first. So what I will do is I'll start with my hair pushed all the way back. I will take some of my Twisted Sister. I've done a video with this brand before. I use all of their products from shampoo all the way to like my like leave-in conditioner to like every product I use is by them. But this is the Twisted Sister Curl Perfection Cream Gel. So what I will do is I'll take this first and I'll just take a good amount in my hand. So like, if you guys can see, like that much. I'll just rub it through, and then I start at the root of my hair because I have some breakage around the edge of my head, like forehead. So I always start there to make sure that the product is like there, because I don't want those pieces to dry. Since there is some breakage, it dries fast. So that's just one little tip for you guys is if your hair is dead anywhere, like if you have any like dead ends or if around your face is a little bit broken, you want to start there because that is going to be the part that dries the quickest. So you just want to make sure that you're applying product there first, so that way that part doesn't dry out on you. So then I'll take a little bit more of my gel and I will just start applying to my hair in sections. So I'll just like take this section, make sure I put some product in it, and I don't like do this like very neat or anything. I just kind of take the hair and I'll just like comb the product through it. That side's done, and then I'll take some more and do the other side. And yeah, I just make sure you start with the pieces in the front because they dry obviously first, and they're around your face, so that's what people are going to see the most. That's a tip I learned from my hairdresser. I know a lot of the time we start in the back, but you want to make sure to start in the front because these pieces are around your face. It's what most people are going to see. Yeah, you want to make sure you get the back too because you don't want the back to look a wreck, but it's important to get the pieces right in the front. Okay, now my hair is like fully covered with the gel. I'll take a little bit of this 30-second curl spray. I don't even spray it. I'm that person who needs like tons of product, so I kind of first will just take it off of the little like pump part first, and then I'll pour like a dime sized amount and then I will scrunch my hair. And then you kind of just like let it air dry, and as it air dries it'll get like more and more volume. So as you can see, like the back kind of has more volume already. And yeah, so I kind of just will let this air dry, and then it will like naturally just get more and more voluminous because your curls will expand as they dry. And then I'll just leave it and I won't touch it, because the more you touch it, the more it's gonna be frizzy. So you just kind of want to let it do its thing and dry. And yeah, this is going to be the first look. I will come back to you when it's a little bit more dry. Okay, so my hair has dried a little bit more. It's not like completely dry, but this is probably like, I'd say like 50% dry. This is kind of how I like my hair, and I like it to dry. This is kind of just how I like it. And yeah, this is just how I will wear it. So that way, you know, it just, I really like it like this. It has a lot of movement, a lot of body. It doesn't look like dry. And even when it does dry, it kind of still dries like this. Like it looks very like wet still and just like healthy. So I really love that. Alrighty, so for the next look, you're going to want to basically do everything you just did for your hair, like curly down, but you're going to be pulling half of it up. So this is my hair like I just showed you guys. You're going to do all the same process that you just would, because you still want all of your hair to have the product in it, so that way it dries nicely. It doesn't have any frizz to it or anything like that. So what I'm going to do for this is, sorry, I need my mirror here. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking in the mirror. Sorry guys, I don't have like a huge setup here or anything like that. I kind of just have to work with what I got. So that's why I'm looking down, if you are wondering what I'm looking at. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just start with my hair normal, like I normally would, like if I was doing my hair down. And instead of keeping it down, we're going to just pull some of it up. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hair back like this. So it's just like how it normally lays. Don't part it or anything. Just let it lay like normal. Then you're going to take your index finger and you're going to line it with the bottom of your eyebrow, and you're going to go up. So you're just going to shoot from the bottom of your eyebrow straight up like this. And you're going to grab this piece of hair. Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And you're going to grab that. And then you're going to gather the two pieces together. Then you're going to take these pieces. And if it feels like not enough hair, it depends on how, it will really depend on how thick your hair is. So my hair is not like incredibly thick. It is thick, but not incredibly thick. So I'm going to take a little bit more from like right here behind like where, so just a little bit. Perfect. And I'm going to kind of like loosely hold it like this, and I'm going to wrap the hair around my fingers. And I'm going to grab, you can do bobby pins. I do hair ties. It just works best for me. So just do whatever works best for you. So you kind of just take your hair in a pony, and then you wrap your ponytail around your fingers and make this little like knot. So then you have this little knot, and you want to kind of just like play with it until it looks how you want it to look. So this is how I would wear pieces out, so it kind of like makes it a little bit more messy. You want to pull like up here on the top, and then the bottom is already done because you already put the product in the bottom. So this is hairstyle number 2. Okay, so next up, this hairstyle is basically the same as the last hairstyle, but instead of a bun, we are going to just be putting our hair in a pony. I like to do this because I feel like it gives you a lot of volume, and it kind of is just like a cute, like, I feel like the half bun is like very edgy, whereas like the half up pony is very like girly and cute. I feel like it makes me feel like I'm like a kid again, which I love. And I also love this because when I had long curly hair, I would do the half up pony, and it would look so cute, and like it just makes your hair look more full. whereas now that my hair is short, it kind of just is like more like cutesy and just like you look a little bit younger, which I like. So I like that you can do it for both long hair and short hair. But like I said, these are mostly like for short hair, but you can do, obviously you can wear your hair down and curly long too. This is just like quick, easy things that I've been doing to my hair since it's a little bit shorter. So for this, instead of starting at the eyebrow, you're going to want to start more at like the temples or like the top of your cheekbone. So you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to pull up. Instead of back, I would pull up. Okay, so you're going to start here and you are just going to pull up like so. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side. You're going to start here and you are going to pull up and really gather the hair right at the top of your head. And while you have it, before you put the elastic on, kind of play with the bottom and just see if it looks okay to you. I think mine looks good. And you can do this one of two ways. You can really, you can use like a brush like this and make it like really, really tight. Or you can kind of do it more like messy, so that way it kind of just all blends in and looks like your hair just has like kind of volume at the top. I'll show you. So first what you're going to do is you're just going to start by putting your hair in a hair tie. I'd use like a little like black thin hair tie so that way you can't really see it. Obviously if you have blonde hair, use a blonde one or a clear one. Like you can use like a little clear rubber band. Okay. Then it looks like this. This is not the goal. This is not the vibe. What you're going to do is you're going to take your hair like this and you're going to pull really, really tight. And you're going to split the pieces in hair in half like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take hair like right in front of the hair tie and you're going to kind of just like pull it out. And this is like hard to explain. But what you're going to do is you're going to take the ponytail, push down on the top of your head, like right in front of the hair tie, like that. So it kind of gives you like a little bit of volume. Once again, you're going to want to make sure you have enough product in your hair because you want this to look, you don't want your hair to be like frizzy. That ain't the vibe. So I'll just kind of play with it until I like it. And then if you want, you can like pull pieces in the front down to kind of just like frame your face a little bit more to make it so it's not so like, you know. And yeah, this is the second look. These are all super, super easy, guys. Nothing like, it's not rocket science, but you know, just some cute hairstyles for you guys. And yeah, so, and just keep playing with it until you have it how you like it. Okay, the next one is just gonna be like my messy bun, but for my messy bun, it's kind of like a little bit more fancy, so you can kind of like dress this up, which I love about this because it's literally the easiest hairstyle you will ever have to do, but it looks dressy. So I love that because you can wear it with like a dressier outfit and it looks like you put a lot of time into your hair, but you didn't. So for this one, it's very easy. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna literally take your hair how it normally would be, like normal, and you're gonna gather it and pull it all to the top of your head like this, okay? And you're gonna leave this all like messy and like curly and whatever. And you're literally gonna take a hair, tab your hair with one hand. You're gonna pull your curls to the front. You're gonna form a little bun and you're gonna just like that. Then you're gonna pull the bun to the back and voila. I hope you guys can see this because like it's dark, my hair is dark, but this is literally the hairstyle and I just like have my curls in front. Cute. I'll insert a picture too if you guys can't like actually see the hairstyle itself. But this is super cute and like with some like fancy earrings, it looks super, super cute. So I absolutely love this style. And once again, make sure you have enough product in your hair. Make sure your hair doesn't like frizz or anything like that. And Like I said, you could dress it up with like some fancy earrings, and if you're like wearing like a dressier outfit, this is a cute way to like wear your hair, so that way it kind of looks a little bit more fancy. This is one of the perks of having curly hair. Curls just kind of look a little bit more like elevated sometimes, and you could just throw your hair in a bun and it's fancy. Put some earrings on, put a dress on, and you look good to go. It's one of my favorite hairstyles to wear to work, like when I'm not feeling like doing my hair, or if I just like don't have a lot of time. I will literally just wet my hair, put my products in it, gather at the top of my head, and like hope that my curls end up okay, and just like walk out the door, because sometimes you just don't have time to deal with it. I love that I get to do this. It's kind of like the equivalent of people who get to just like get out of bed and brush their hair in the morning. This is our like equivalent to that, so I absolutely love this. And yeah, alrighty, so the next little hairdo that I have, it's gonna be this hairstyle that my aunt actually used to do for me all the time as a kid, and I always loved it because it was just like a cute little hairstyle. It was quick and it would like prevent my hair from being really, really frizzy. So what you're gonna need for this is you're gonna need a fine tooth comb like this, and you're gonna need some type of like pomade or like slicking gel. This is the one that I use. And you're also going to need a brush like this that kind of makes your hair like tight, and then you're just going to need some type of like rubber band or like small elastic. So what you're going to do for this is you're going to start by having your hair back. You're going to part like the front down the middle. So you're going to part your hair down the middle, just halfway though, so you don't need to go all the way back. You're just gonna do the front part, so like this. Okay, then in like a scrunchie or something, you can take okay, so you're gonna take these pieces here in the front, so probably like this much, so the pieces that you kind of just like parted, you're gonna take those and you're gonna just put them to the front, and you're going to secure all the other hair in a bun in the back just for a second. So you can just use like a scrunchie or something, pull that hair back. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take these pieces in the front, you're going to take a little bit of your slicking gel, not a lot, just a little, and put it here on the top of your hair. You just put a little just to kind of, okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to start by brushing these pieces, and you're going to brush them down, and you're going to put them behind your ear like that. Now we're not done yet, but that's just how we're going to start. So brush them down and then put them behind your ear. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your small little ponytail, and you're going to take these two parts that you just put behind your ear, and you're going to pull them to the back of your head in the little ponytail. And you're going to secure the ponytail back here. If you use a rubber band, that's fine too. Okay, so now this, I put mine in a little, put it in a little pony, a little bun, just secure it back there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your brush again. You're going to just start like slicking this down until you have it like how you like it. So some people like a little bit more of their forehead showing. I have a humongous forehead, so I like to hide as much as my forehead as I can. I'm going to take a little bit more of my gel and put it like right here. Okay. Now I'm going to take the part that I put up in the bun on top of my head and let that down. And look how cute. You don't want it to be frizzy or anything like that, but this I like absolutely love. It keeps these pieces out of your face, so that way you're not like, they're not like all in your face, or like if you're trying to work or if you're like looking down, they're not hanging in your face. But also if your front pieces are like get frizzy faster than the rest of your hair, this is a great way to kind of put them out of your face and get them away without them being frizzy and getting really poofy all day and kind of just like annoying way to do that. Now obviously you can just keep playing with the front of your hair until you like it. Mine is a little bit more annoying because I do have those like little pieces that I told you that I have some issues with in the front. They're like kind of like, they're just like damaged. And yeah, this is the hairstyle. It's super easy. It literally takes you, you just saw, like it literally takes you like 4 minutes to do, probably even quicker if you don't talk and you don't like keep messing with the front, but I do. This is what it looks like. I absolutely love it. This is another one that's just like super easy, and you can just like, you can make this dressy so easily. Just put on some earrings, cute outfit, and yeah, it's super easy and you only need a few things, and I absolutely love this. So we're gonna do the slick bun. Now I feel like this is kind of like my signature look. This is what I go for most days. If I'm not in the mood to deal with my hair, I'll just wet my hair. You don't really need to put your product in for this because you're not gonna have any parts of it down, but I would just normally wet my hair, put my little slicking gel in, and then I would just take one of these brushes and kind of just gather all of my hair to either side. So I'll take this side and I'll go this way, and I'll just leave it like that. And then I'll do the same thing with this side, just kind of bring all my hair to this and put it behind my ear. Then I bring the back to the back, and then I will gather all of my hair. Now when my hair is gathered, put it in your hands first. Make sure you brush out like the ponytail part. You don't want it to be all knotty because, you know, you're gonna have to deal with that at some point. You might as well just deal with it now. Okay, so what I do is I will untuck a little bit because it just kind of looks better, and I will just play with it until I get it exactly how I like. So I'll just keep like brushing, and like I said, some people like to show a little bit more of their forehead. Me, not so much, because I have such a big forehead. So I will leave these little like curls down. If they pop out, that's fine, because it's just going to be easier that way. And then I will take my hair like this in the back. I will secure it with my hand, and then with my other hand, it's going to be hard to show you. There we go. So hold it with this hand, with your other hand, take it and kind of just twist it around into like a little twist, and then twist it around your other hand, like your finger, into a little cinnamon bun back here. And then you can just take any type of hair tie and kind of secure it in the back. And then what I usually do is I will take like a cute, well, you can do this if like this is your vibe, if you just want it like be a little bun, but sometimes I will take like a cuter little scrunchie and I will put it around the bun so that way it just kind of looks a little bit more dressy. Then what I will do is, well, first I'll pull the hair from this side, and then you kind of can just like play around with it until you get it how you like. And you can add more gel if you need to. You guys just saw I added it, so I don't need to add any more really. And for this one, you can add hairspray if you'd like, but my hair honestly doesn't react well to hairspray. Like, hairspray does not work on my hair. I don't know why. It just doesn't. So I don't use it, because why put any product in your hair that it just doesn't work well with? If you have these little pieces in the front like me, kind of just pinch your hair together. Take a little bit of that gel and just like pinch it together. And it should just like stick together. Same thing for the other side. I'll just like kind of pinch. And voila, that is my signature slick bun. It makes you look so put together. You look, you know, sophisticated. It looks like, I don't know, I just love it. I think it looks great. And it's just so easy, and you can always rely on this one. So you know how you have those days where you wake up and your curls just are not with the program? This is the hairdo that I do when I've tried to do all my other hairstyles. They didn't work out because my curls just are not working with me that day. Then I end up with a slick bun, because the slick bun never will do you wrong. You will always be able to go to the slick bun. You just do it. You know what I mean? You just kind of, you gather it, you brush it down, you tame it, and that's that. And yeah, that is my slick bun. For this last one, you're going to want to start with your hair wet. As you guys can see, my hair is starting to dry, so I'm going to just dip my brush in some water, and I'm going to just brush through my hair quickly. Okay, what you're going to want to do for this is you're going to want to part your hair all the way down the middle. So we already have like our front part from when I did the slick bun. So just kind of part your hair down the middle. Okay. Alrighty. Now that your hair is parted down the middle, you're going to want to just kind of gather it to the side that you're taking it from. Okay, so just kind of like tilt your head and gather, and you can do it messily, that's fine. The messier the better, kind of. You want it to be a little bit messier. And same thing that we've done on the other buns. You're going to hold it with one hand, and with the other hand you're kind of just going to wrap the pony around it and pull it toward like the top of your head. So right about there. And this you can just kind of like eyeball where you want your bun. We're doing space buns, by the way. So yeah, you kind of just eyeball it, like what you want your bun to look like. So there's my first one. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to take this and you're going to pull up. And same thing, hold it with one hand, wrap with the other. Kind of just eyeball it, make them like as even as you can, and like I said, the messier the better. And voila, there you have space buns. Pull like some hairs out to make it just like a little bit messier, and you can pull some hairs in the back too. I think that's cute when you have some like little curls hanging in the back. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. I'm like apparently starving. I didn't know that. And this is your little space buns. I think these are so cute. I just love this. It's like so fun. And I don't know, I just think it's so cute with curly hair because like you have the little curls hanging out on the side. It's just super cute. I love this. I think it's so fun. And if you are just kind of sick of your everyday hair, then I just like challenge you to try something new. And to do these. And another thing you could do for the front is you can kind of like take your baby hair and just kind of like brush them, like lay them down. Just use a little bit of your gel. This side doesn't want to cooperate. But yeah, you just use some of your gel and lay your baby hairs down. That way you kind of have like a little bit more control of those. And then I would leave like all of the little curls and pieces that naturally fall, leave those out because it kind of just makes it that much cuter. And yeah, if you want to leave like longer pieces down, you can do that too. Just wet them, put some product in them, and I recommend putting all of your normal products in your hair to get rid of the frizz and everything. That way your buns stay kind of wet throughout the day. I find that if I like wet my hair and then put all my products in and then put my hair up in a bun, it stays wet for like, it could stay wet for like 2 days. It's very shocking how long my hair can stay wet for. So if you put your products in it, it will stay throughout the day and they will not get frizzy or anything like that, and they'll last all day for you. And yeah, that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your favorite hairstyle that I did today, and also comment down below your favorite hairstyle that you do. And yeah, like we want to know what you do with your hair too. We need all the hairstyles we can get. I did 7 for you today, so hopefully these were helpful. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to click the red button down below and subscribe so you can join me here on my little journey on YouTube, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!